Very good morning, dear students. Welcome to computer class. As TT2 test is coming, so today we will be revising whatever we have learnt in our previous classes. In today's class, we will be revising whatever we have learnt and we will be discussing the question paper pattern. So I want all the students to listen for the class carefully. Revision of Chapter 4 Internet and Introduction. For TT2, you will be having Chapter 4 Internet and Introduction. What is the question paper pattern? Let us discuss. Okay. In the first main, you will be having look at the picture and tell the various advantages of the Internet. In our classes, we have already learned about various advantages of the Internet, how we are using the Internet and making use of it. We have different advantages of Internet, right? Like sending messages or searching for information, learning new things, and we use Internet in learning and teaching fields. All these things are the advantages of the Internet. So you have to look at the pictures. So after looking at the picture, you have to identify that picture, what advantage we are getting from the Internet. For example, you can see the image here. Here you can see you have one computer and another thing you have all the shopping items. Answer is online shopping. Yes, did you get this? So you have to look at the picture and identify the advantages of the computer by looking at the pictures. You can have advantages of the computer in the picture. You can have advantages of the computer or the uses of the computer, whatever related to Internet you can having that. So you need to identify that thing and write only the answer. In the second main, you will be having write T for true or F for false statement. The statements will be given on the chapter Internet and Introduction. Statements will be given, so you have to identify that if it is correct, you have to write as T. If it is wrong, the given statement is wrong, you have to write F. So for example, here you can see we should spend lot of time on the Internet. Is it correct? It's true or false? It's false, right? We are not supposed to spend lots of time on Internet. We are supposed to maintain a timetable when we are using the Internet. We have to spare little time in the Internet. That make use of Internet and learn something new, not spending all the time on the Internet. In the third main, you will be having expand the following. In this chapter, in the Internet chapter, you have having lots of expansion like ISP, www.com. All this you should know to expand all those things. I have already given many things in the worksheet also. I want all the students to practice this expansion of the word. For example, if I have given ISP stands for what? Internet Service Provider. So with the full form you have to write. Can you see here the first letters, whatever ISP. The first I, Internet, I is in caps, and the second one S stands for service. There S is in capital letter. In the P stands for provider. So P is capital letter. So you have to follow this order only. Whatever the word stands for Internet or the service provider, you have to first letter should be in caps. Always when you are expanding anything, the short form given, you are expanding it, the first letter always should be in the capital letter. In the fourth main, we are having rearrange the following jumbled letters to make meaningful words. I will be giving some jumbled letters like it is misplaced, it is not in a proper place. So by identifying that word, by using those words, you have to arrange those words in order to make it meaningful. For example, here you can see the spellings RCAHES, RCAHES. What does it mean? So when I make it a meaningful words, when I rearrange these words, I get a word search. Can you see that difference? SEARCH. So you have to see that all the spellings are there in that. I have made use of all the spellings and I have all the letters and I have made a meaningful words. So you have to be careful when you are arranging the word. So I want everyone to learn with the spellings. Whatever you are learning, the important topics or the headings, you should learn with the spellings. When you can't learn with the spellings, when you can't by heart, just write and learn. That will be very useful when you are writing also. Next one, in the fifth main, you will be having fill in the blanks using the words given in the clue box. In the clue box, we will be I will be giving some clues of the filling the blanks, and you have to select that particular word and fill in that blank. So for example, here I have given a dash contains text, pictures, videos and animation. So what is the suitable word? Here in the clue box, I will be given number of clues, like many words I will be giving. So you have to pick the correct word. You have to pick the correct word and fill in that blanks. If you write only the answer also is fine. Okay, what is the answer for this question? First one is a dash contains text, pictures, videos and animation. We have already discussed many topics under this chapter. It's web page, right? Yes, it's web page. Web page always contains the text or the pictures, videos, animation. Why does web browser does not contain? Web browser is a special software where we get all the information. What is then website? Website is nothing but where number of pages or web pages are in the same website is known as website. We discussed about the question paper pattern, and now I will be discussing the important topics in this chapter. First one is what is internet? Internet is a communication system that connects computer to computer through the network all over the world, right? From one computer to another computer, we can connect to each other all over the world. That is known as internet. Internet is shortly called as net. Okay. A screen of information available on the internet is known as web page. Already we have discussed. In the website, you will be having number of pages. Total 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5. You can have a number of pages. That is known as web page. The screen of information. The information displayed on the monitor screen or your mobile screen or your tablet is known as web pages. A collection of related pages, a collection of related web pages is known as website. Whatever the web page we are collected in one site is known as web page. The set of web pages on the internet, the set of web pages, whatever the web pages are known as on the internet is called as World Wide Web. Already I have told you that you have to know all the short forms in a expansion form also. That WWW stands for World Wide Web. Remember this, students. Next one, in order to browse the internet, we need a special software that is known as web browsers. We have already discussed many web browsers. For example, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, Safari and Google Chrome. All these browsers are the commonly used web browsers. Next one, we have the first web page on when you open the website, or the website is known as home page. The first page that is displayed on a screen when you open a website is known as home page. The internet is like a visual magic box that gives the information. We know that internet is a pool of information. We get number of information through the internet. So it is known as visual magic box. Remember this word, visual magic box. Internet is like a visual magic box of information. Okay, how we are using the internet? What are the advantages of the internet? We collect the information and we search many things, such as we'll search many things and learn so many things from the internet. Also we can play games on the internet, on online shopping and marketing. In the learning and teaching field also, we will be using internet to listen for the classes, or to listen for any speeches, or to listen new ideas that we want to improve in ourselves. So it is advisable. What are the responsibilities of a good citizen to use the internet? Yes, we should follow all the rules and regulations when we are using the internet. When it is not all the internet or the website does not contain a good content. So you have to always consult your teachers or the parents and use the internet. Never share your personal details. That's are the disadvantages. No sharing of your personal details. When you share the personal details to others, what they will do, they will misuse your details and do so many things. They can grab your bank details or they can grab your personal details and misuse them. So you should be very careful when you are using the internet. Today we have revised all these important points. I want everyone to open the textbook. First read the chapter. Whatever it is there, go through the chapter first. Read whatever it is there, understand the chapters and look at the important topics or the spellings. Website might be website, web browser or the World Wide Web, and all the full form expansion, ISP, ISFT, all these things, internet service provider, which are the companies that provides internet to us. All this you should be knowing. Look at the pictures that are given in the textbook and go through and after reading the textbook, after reading this chapter, go and answer whatever there in your textbook. Try to answer those things. When you answer those things, you will understand how much ever you have understood. If you can't answer that question, just go to again that topic and read that so that you will improve yourself. So whatever you are learning, learn with the spelling. I hope you have understood this class. All the best for TT2 test. Do well in the test. Study well, students. Thank you. Have a nice day.